Square Enix game, so that's cool.
I just have a piece of rice cake stuck to my shirt.
Gross. So I'm gonna play some Bravely Default. Never played it. We'll see what it's all about.
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
Let's go casual for the demo.
Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny.
Okay.
Cry out. Call out your name.
Seth works for me.
Just a person.
So much for downloading the demo. In it, you can enjoy a sizable slice of the game's first chapter. It takes place immediately after the prologue. It's almost exactly the same as the actual game in every way. Please note that save data from the demo cannot be carried over to the game itself. Well, that's stupid. Who are all these people? Why are they following me? Get off my tail. Oh, you can slice down the grass. Oh, this might be a cool game.
The animation kind of looks like Empire Kingdom for like wicked old Windows.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, it's an RPG.
Not the best start.
Right. Let's see.
Allow me.
Here I go.
Here I
Oh,
go.
those little leaves are tough.
You right?
Very well. What's the plan?
Okay, what's the plan?
Hey! Ooh, right in the soft bits.
I'm up, huh?
Guess it's my turn.
Allow me.
Alright, I think I might be needing to do something else.
You right? Get my attention.
Yeah!
There we go.
It's nothing.
Very well.
Yeah.
Easy breezy.
Pumpkin in the squeezy. Thought maybe. Can spend an entire day just slashing grass.
That'd be kind of fun.
It's kind of like sucking up stuff in Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
I guess I'll fight this guy. What's up?
Let's put the boot in! Okay then. Come on!
They fight like fire.
Yes.
Come and get her!
What's the plan? Ha!
Damn, she's rugged.
Let me see.
They fight like any old RPG. Fire Emblem fights a little different.
No big deal. Guess it's my turn.
Because you kind of preset everything up, I believe. Fire Emblem was fun.
All right then.
Yeah, this reminded me of it, so I think I'm gonna try
Ha!
to.
This should do
I
it.
remember I like taking it. 'Cause I like fire.
Oh no, this isn't a... Wait, what, Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
Oh, that's somebody's borrowing that.
Ooh.
Oh, the guy from the store? I know.
Allow me.
I don't know my games all much either.
But I'm in love with him.
Huh.
It was. I was setting it up with him because he can like do that.
Here I go.
Kinda.
Check this
It's
out.
my own brain.
Miss. Shield bash.
Get some! Yeah!
Two arms. Ha! This should do it. Nothing to worry about.
Hey! Come and get her!
Dead.
We sure make a heck of a team.
Handy hints. Toggling the help text. You can switch the pop-up tips, blah, 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 blah. I like pop-up tips.
And what of your own home, friend? Not good, I'm afraid. The lower floors are entirely submerged. Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then?
What then? I don't know.
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Ah, come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all that.
I don't know. Look.
Crikey. What is it, Elvis? Whoa.
this I'm actually going to play, especially if it's not going to save when I get the
certainly
actual
looks
game.
like whoever took the water crystal. It certainly does.
Alrighty. Best go and have a wee watch with the king then, eh?
Plus, nobody watches more than 10 minutes of my videos anyway.
Eh? Oh, why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man. And you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
As a matter of fact, if you watch this far, leave me a comment. Say, made it.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the
Nobody's
good.
gonna say
Thank you
made
very
it.
much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
You're kidding, right? You.
Don't look so surprised. You think I've never mentioned it before?
You haven't mentioned it before. Do you think I'd forget something like that?
Really? Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
I don't believe that. But tell you what, I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology. Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts, they deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime, which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
I like using bows and arrows.
The one that I got was cool.
Yeah, it was.
You got rid of it. It's so hard to keep it.
We wish to speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard? Hey, folks. First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today. Thanks for coming out. Is that Orpheus? The bard? Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you are going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault, that the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least. The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really? less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys. Hear, hear! Bring it out! Bring it out! I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to snip the discontentment on the wind. So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future. You had better be joking, minstrel! She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand. Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end. Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please, just move on.
He's right. We should return to our homes.
Magic.
Yes, we must do as the bard says.
Don't do it.
But, wait! Where are you all going? What in heaven? Wowie zowie! They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks were something else. I brought the house down.
You're...
Whoa! Princess Gloria! Is it really you?
Mom's name.
Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait, Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
Wow. You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Right, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellows get bad apple written all over them. I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so hard being amazing. You still don't get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I
had a
have far more
$7,000
important
bid
things to
yesterday
worry
and they
about.
accepted it.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know what I'm not
New
wanting.
guy named Brian
Time
Daggett.
to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your
I'm booked
Highness.
until the end of April.
Thank you, and good
After
night.
next week.
What are you doing?
Tile, all tile. Money, money, money.
That guy's a real piece of work.
Maybe get your
Don't let
mom
him get
paid
you,
back a
Gloria.
little bit.
Oh, I don't intend to. I have neither the time nor the
She's
inclination.
stop bitching about it finally.
Now, shall we make our way to the
On my
palace?
road.
Oh wow, you can go in the doors. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Oh, fine. Good advice. Your more heavily armored people will be attacked by the bad guys first, basically. So if you armor somebody right the fuck up, the rest of you can focus on beating them up, beating the other guy up. Hello, dog.
Princess Gloria, it is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do, and I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the Court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Goodness! Have you any idea what might have happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant? Have you no shame?
You
Oh, you
settle down.
misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Oh, come now, Your Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The Council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us...
This is why I haven't done this demo yet. I knew it was
Of
going to be
course,
long and a
Your
lot of blah blah blah, and I'm going to cut it short because I get bored.
Forgive
Especially
the
when I
wait,
know I'm
Your
not going to
Highness.
play the whole game right off.
Allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, Right Honourable members of the Council.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming Hall. It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge of the water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water. Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard. To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
You honor me, Lady Cygnus.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead. If you will excuse us.
Well, I guess what they're saying makes sense.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient. The gaming hall, his gaming hall, is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust? If one of my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To associate so freely with the lowborn is...
Prince Castor.
Of course, Your Highness. Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions. A hope you can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too, Prince Castor.
All right. Looks like we're headed for the gaming hall.
Is this big place the gaming hall? No. Makes sense, it's got circus tents outside.
Whoa. I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oof. It's been no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure? Well, might I ask what brings you here? Your
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, isn't it? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Annie Hale. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late. You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized. But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Well, then far be it from me to hinder you in your search. But please, do take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
I think.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course, but what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire. Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
Suppose he's back at the palace. Let's see that. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. I knew what was going on.
I figured.
Well, where's the minstrel? Oh, maybe if I follow that yellow marker at the bottom of the screen, it'll take me where I need to go.
Yeah, because you have 3 quests right now. You have 3 quests going.
Yeah.
There's another blue one you can give another quest.
Someone! Please! You must help!
What's the matter, sir?
Want to take over while we recover?
It attacked us.
A one-eyed
button.
creature?
Yes. I escaped and came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger. Please, you must help him.
We would be glad to. Would we not?
Yeah, of course.
You would.
Just leave it to us. You go tell the city guard about what happened, okay?
Very well.
It sounds as if we need to hurry.
trying to pin me down. I'm a seeker, man. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me.
Uh-huh. So?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you. You're impossible. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I knew you.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty is good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Hmm? Well, look who it is. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end? Or will she die for duty? Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's... Oh, hey, Princess Gloria, I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It didn't...
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song...
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeak.
Prince Castor, do you know...
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
Thank you.
This must be the one-eyed creature that man was well, it's Reign of Terror. Come, do your worst.
Right, let's see.
Okay, what's the plan?
Let me see. Okay.
My counselor says anybody that takes more than 5 pills, or more than 5 pills is crazy. They take 13 in the morning.
No big deal.
A mere scratch.
You rang? Burn! Smolder!
Okay then.
Bring the heart! Ha!
To arms. I'm up, huh? Nice!
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Away and fire your heat! Oh, still standing.
Okay, what's the plan?
Bring the heart! Ha!
Very well.
Are you using any different attacks? Martial arts, you can attack. You switching between them.
Right, let's see. Eat sorcery.
Let me see.
Okay, what's the plan?
Something must be done.
Misjudged that one.
You're all right, right? That was nothing. Please, you must get up. Let me help you. We've got this, right?
They weren't sick, they're dead.
Nothing to worry about. You will regret your impertinence.
Got them all. I think an hour-long video of this is enough. If you watch this whole thing through, you're a trooper. Leave me a comment. Peace.